What's up, everyone? Today in this lesson I'm not going to be teaching a specific song, but I'm going to be taking a break and teaching a kind of bluesy, really old-fashioned bluesy kind of groovy rhythm, basically. It's an ACDC style lick. I stole it. It's basically the rhythm to Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution off of the last track on Back in Black, the greatest album of all time. It starts off, it sounds like this. I'll just play it. You hear that a lot in the early ACDC songs, like "Rocker" from Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap is a really old one. It goes off the basic like rock, old rock and roll, the good oldies, rock and roll kind of little riffs that goes like. But this one goes more on really slow, kind of a groovy, kind of crunchy feel, just like. It's really just slow and groovy blues. It's a blues riff. Okay, enough talking about it. Let me just get right into the lesson at hand. First, you start with an E chord, just playing these two. You're going to be playing the A and the E string. Open. You're going to, man, I'm tongue-tying myself. Sorry. You're going to put your first finger on the second fret of the A string, and you're going to play that open E string with it. So it's basically an E power chord. And you take your ring finger, move it up here to the fourth fret of the A string, but still playing that open E string the entire way I'm doing this. Okay, you're going to play two of that first E chord. Just two really staccato things. So it's. And you take your pinky and put it up here on the fifth fret of the thing. This is more of an intermediate kind of style, groovy lick, but if you can handle it, it's a pretty neat thing to have in your arsenal when you're talking about playing rhythm or even just grooving out or jamming with people. So you play that first two, then you just go single ones all the way up. Let me just turn off the distortion so you can hear it more like clearly than I have been doing it. So finger, your middle finger, and you put it on the third fret of the E string, and you just do a slight bend, very slightly, just barely, almost like barely noticeable, just slightly bend in that formation, just. And you move that entire, like that same feeling, up here to the A power chord, open string A, first fret, your second fret with your first finger on the D string, so it's. You do that, the same thing, twice. Put your third finger up on the fourth fret, and still play that open A string, same thing as before with the E. But instead of bringing that extra fifth fret, go back down to the second fret, so it's just. And you come up one more time on the fourth fret again, so it's. Then you go back to that original. It's a really neat little lick. Here, let me put the distortion on. I'm going to jam out with you guys. So if you want to just play along, if you can keep up. more power to you. It's a really awesome lick. That's the end of the lesson today. I hope you enjoyed it very much. I know lately I've been doing more of like a kind of surrounding ACDC style lessons, but I'll be adding some more different band lessons in on the whole thing later in the course of the time. But I hope you enjoyed my lesson so far. That's a cool little blues rhythm, more than just basically the... This one has a more feeling kind of groove to it. I hope you have fun. Keep rocking and have fun with the little lick I taught you. And keep watching more videos. I'll have a lot more and better ones. So just comment, rate, subscribe, and do your best for me. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.